Alright, so this is more about explaining the code, what works inside the LLM tool. So the code basically has a cheat sheet where first I extracted the Houdini API 20.5 uh, and then saved it as a text file. So this contains the key and value pair of the APIs, and then I'm having a fallback cheat sheet in case if the cheat sheet path is not working, then it can refer some of the examples I used. And this is a signature. This signature will be passed into the ChatGPT API, so it can understand uh, where to refer and how to use the APIs to generate our prompt. And then once the API returns, it has a lot of unwanted messages. So we're just cleaning the unwanted messages, and I'm adding some uh, dangerous patterns so that if it adds some imports that connects to processes or deleting files or deleting folders, we are removing that. And this is mostly the UI layout. And yeah, so here I'm using uh, a model called Whisper, where it records the voice of the user and then it transcribes into text. So the Whisper model is very much helpful as it converts our voice into text and also predicts what we are talking actually. So this model is loaded into a GPU, and then it gives me more performance when it loads into GPU. And then I'm using sliding window algorithm to record the voice for 10 seconds, and then it gives a pause, and then it records the voice for another 10 seconds, and then it converts into text. So this is where I'm writing some system rules that is being passed into ChatGPT. So I'm just telling that GPT, you have to be a senior Houdini TD and use the Python to write the code. The examples. So this is where the code is being generated, and then I'm using GPT-4o to generate the code. And also I have a self-repair loop. When the code is generated, it automatically calls the self-repair loop to clear the errors generated on the code. So this is being done by GPT-4o mini, so that the generated code can have logic, but it has a lot of API errors. So I use to run this generated code into Python source editor in the Houdini itself. And then once the traceback is been identified, the code will be sent into GPT-4o mini to clear the error, and then it will generate append the new version of the code on the generated code. So it will do it for 3 times. I gave a maximum attempt of 3 times, but if it's more complicated, then we can increase it. I think that's it. This is my simple code creation.